At a little diner table, the menu is open between us. 5 letters stare back like they're daring her to try. Pasta. She takes a breath, again, a little shakier. Her eyes flick to me, then away. She guesses, places? Plates? And bites her lip like the word might scold her for being wrong. The room keeps humming. Forks, cups, weekend chatter. But everything in me wants to freeze time and hand her the missing pieces. Because here's the truth. My stepdaughter is 14, a brand new high schooler, and reading for her is like trying to climb a wall that keeps getting taller. Most days, she can sound out the first step, then the next step vanishes. The more she reaches, the more the letters slide. Embarrassment rushes in, tears follow. People sometimes whisper about effort or attitude, but effort doesn't unlock a door you can't see. She once told me, so certain, when I'm grown, I'll just know. As if adulthood flips a switch and the words finally hold still. I wish it worked like that. I wish the diner menu were the last time a simple word could make her feel small. I've been in her life since she was 4. Our family lives in the Northeast, and she splits time between homes. In first grade, her teachers suggested repeating the year. It didn't happen, and she moved forward, on paper. In reality, everything kept getting harder. We tried a tutor when she was 8. A year later, almost no progress. We couldn't keep paying for what wasn't working, so we became the team. School meetings, nightly practice on our days, checking in, cheering, trying again. In middle school, she finally received an individualized plan and more support. A speech language specialist gave her as much time as she could. We found a tutor, trained in a structured reading approach, and started over with the basics: sounds, patterns, tiny wins. Reading with us at home often ends the same way. She gets stuck, feels exposed, and shuts down. Not because she doesn't care, because caring hurts. So we adjusted. We kept the tutor. We added a read along app that listens, corrects gently, and removes the feeling of being watched. That helped some. 2 sessions a week with the tutor, a couple hours on the app. Small steps forward, some weeks better than others. Motivation is a moving target. We set goals and celebrate them. We link screen time to reading time because structure helps, calls and texts stay, but games and social apps wait until she logs her practice. She has a short list of chores and a small weekly allowance. If 2 weeks go by without the reading she agreed to, we pause the allowance and reset together. We've also tried the other side, rewards she chooses: a new hoodie, a day trip, her favorite takeout, if she meets a monthly goal. Some months we're high-fiving, some months we're just catching our breath. Co-parenting adds layers. At our house, we push for practice and follow through. At her other home, school talk is lighter, and the message is often, there's a disability. School did what they can. I'm not here to assign blame. I'm here because a child is caught between 2 approaches, and consistency matters when the ground already feels shaky. We've asked for answers. The previous school didn't land on a specific diagnosis. Maybe it's dyslexia. Maybe another language processing issue. Maybe a mix. We're pursuing a full evaluation through her high school and a medical referral for a fresh look: vision, auditory processing, anything physical that might be in the way. If there's a door we haven't tried, we're going to knock on it. Here's the part that keeps me up at night. The world assumes literacy. Driver's tests, job applications, texts from a manager, even the small everyday freedoms: reading a bus sign, scanning a menu, following directions on a bottle, become heavy when the letters won't settle into words. And yet, inside this struggle, she is bright and funny and clever. She remembers dialogue from movies perfectly. She can tell a story with detail that makes you feel like you were there. When she's relaxed, she's fearless. The gap isn't about how smart she is, it's about access. So we build access, one brick at a time. We protect her dignity. We keep our tone calm when she freezes. We step back when shame tries to take the wheel. We remind her that her worth is not measured in how fast she reads. We also keep going because reading is a key, and she deserves a full set. If you've walked this road, if you're a teacher, a reading specialist, a parent who's been in the trenches, what helped? If you were that teenager once, what made the letters finally stay put? We're listening, we're learning, and we're not giving up. What would you try next if this were your family? Specific questions for the school evaluation, strategies that made decoding click, or ways to keep a teen engaged without shame? Share your experience and your hope. Someone else reading might need it too.